Right. So what if I will declare one variable here, for example, int var equal to 20, and now I will try to print it here, system.out.println, out.println. Can I print this variable? Let's see. No, we can't access non-static variable inside any static method. Remember that. So you always have to make a static variable if you want to use inside a static method. It is compile java static test. Now you can access it, as simple as that, right? So now there are two kinds of variable. One is the instance variable, which is always declared without the non I mean without static keyword, and one is the static variable. Now how do you know that which one is initializing first, right? So there is one more thing, that is static block. We could create a static block by using static keyword and just curly braces. So what if I will say uh, number value equal to 10, and I will create the object of a static variable, a static variable equal to new static variable, right? And I'm printing this value dot number value number, right? Variable, so we can't access it from there. So uh, let's say this one, and I'm trying to print static var, not this one. You see the static, sorry, the number value has 0, and the static var as the value as the static var as the 10. So here what I will do is I will call another system.out.println, system.out.println, and say hello, I am here, plus static var. Right, if I will compile this program, see, it is printing this first static block, then it is printing the call from here. So now I want to know whether static block is called first or the constructor is called first, right? So static variable system dot out dot println from constructor, and see, first static block is called, then this constructor is going to be called from the sequence. See, as static I am here, then I am from the constructor. right? This is what the sequence. The third thing that I'm going to discuss is the static nested class. We can have a static nested class as well. For example, static class nested static class. It will be same as any uh, other class. The only difference is like we are declaring this class inside this class, right? So let's say there is a uh, let's have a constructor itself here, and I'm saying system.out.println nested static class, right? And I'm declaring one variable as well. So I'm saying int nested var equal to 30, and I'm declaring one method as well. So I'm saying click void test method inside that. Right. So what we could do is here, because I have this variable, and if we could call the method inside this test from this nested static class. What I have to do is like I will type static variable dot, I will say I could access the member of the static from the any static member from the class by using the dot, right? I don't have to create the object of that particular class. So I will say nsc equal to new, and I will say this as usual, like we create the object of a particular class. The only difference is we are calling two classes at the same time. nsc dot test method. Let me compile this. Right, if you see, this is calling the nested static class, and this is nested static class. So first constructor is getting called, then the method. What if I will add static block here? Static block, then I will say system.out.println constructor method. This is constructor, and this is static block. Let me call it, when we compile it and call it. So first it is calling the static block, then constructor, then the method. So what happens, like in many situations you have to go by the sequence. Like for example, some variable you want to initialize first, then you could call the static block, then you want to initialize some other variable, then you could use the constructor, then the method you could call anytime. That's up to you. But this is how you could use your static block and the constructor for the different kind of initialization in a particular class. So this will this kind of situation arise when you have a huge logic to implement, and you see that you don't want to pollute your constructor or maybe the method, so you could use this static block to initialize the variable.
This is the end of this video. Please comment, like, share and subscribe for the more videos like this. I will see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Thank you for watching.